From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Another nice morning this morning. We've been starting to bring those lows up a little bit more as this late summer surge creeps back in. They'll start to impact the morning lows as well. We did have a lot of 50s across the area. Tulsa, low 60s, but McAllister and Eufaula, Stigler, Wilburton, Pryor, Veneta, Bristow, Okmulgee, you all had lows in the 50s this morning. But again, the upward climb begins. We've been feeling it in the afternoons, of course, but in the mornings over the next several days, the morning temperatures start to climb as well. Just giving you a glance ahead here. These are the forecast lows, morning lows for the next several days. Notice where the normal line is and where our forecast lows are going. So that's going to really add to the summer feel when we're not cooling down as much at night over the weekend into early next week. So just forewarning on that. Now, if you're a summer weather fan, well, you've got something to look forward to. If you're a fall weather fan, just be aware. Next week, maybe a week or two, is going to be a lot more of that late summer feel. Looking from Gathering Place, another beautiful day to be out at the park. As I mentioned earlier, you can kind of tell there's a little haze in the sky, not, just super intrusive or anything, but you're going to notice a little bit of hazy conditions. 82 degrees. Steady south winds, so there's a little more of a breeze to cool you off if you're in the shade this afternoon. We'll go for a high of about 90 to 91 here in Tulsa, so basically a carbon copy of yesterday, and upper 80s at 6 o'clock. It'll still take us to the late evening hours to drop back into the 70s, but if you have some evening plans after sunset, once again looking pretty nice. Future view forecast for us through the afternoon hours. High temperatures almost exactly where we were yesterday, so it puts us in the upper 80s around Pryor, Tahlequah, and Grove. Near 90 Muskogee, about 90, 91 Okmulgee, McAllister, Tulsa, Bristow, Pawnee, Pawhuska with that steady south wind. Few passing clouds. Tomorrow morning, once again, same story. I think we'll have some 50s, but we're starting to bring those lows back up. So we'll have more lows in the low 60s to start off our Thursday. Tomorrow afternoon, couple showers out near the I-35 corridor. Unfortunately, not far enough east to help us out. Highs again in the upper 80s and low 90s. That's going to be a familiar sight for us. Winds slowly but surely start to creep back up as we head towards the end of the week into the weekend, especially I think Friday, but particularly Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's important because, as you know, it's becoming bone dry yet again, and there's no good rain chances in sight. So as the winds climb and the heat continues to build, fire danger goes back up. Over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, I think specifically from Saturday, Sunday into Monday, fire danger is going to be a fairly big concern. So just giving you a heads up on that as far as trying to limit those outdoor burns over the weekend. We are watching the tropics. There's a new tropical depression well out into the Atlantic. Tropical Depression 7 has formed. This is likely to would become Fiona if it becomes a named storm in the next couple of days. Still a long ways out. Currently, this is kind of the very preliminary forecast track. Would bring this up towards, say, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and Haiti by the end of the weekend as a tropical storm. Where it goes from there, there's still going to be a lot of wiggle room. More than likely, it would kind of curve back into the Atlantic, and it doesn't appear that this is going to be any sort of helpful impact for us in the long term as far as moisture goes, but something we'll be watching kind of for the Caribbean area over the next several days. Back to the 7-day forecast. Steady late summer temperatures continue. Morning lows starting to warm up a little more. Highs low 90s through the end of the week. Friday into Saturday, we're starting to climb to the mid-90s. Mid-90s Saturday, Sunday into Monday. Stronger south winds. Yeah, no relief just yet. So more of that summer weather through the weekend and likely sticks around for at least the first half of the next week, if not longer.